motherfucking vibes. Today on Drive Slow, brought to you by My Mixtapes. We got Tafia in the building. What's good?
What it is, man? What's going on, man? Big time. What's good with you?
So if they don't know, we don't sat here before and talk some shit.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Like your brother says.
Like my brother says?
Yeah, Fat Joe.
Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop me. It's all the way up.
No.
That's
yesterday's price.
Ain't today's price for sure. He got a few quotes.
Yeah.
He got a few.
I say that for you because, bro, you since the last time we did an interview, you everywhere.
Yeah. That's how I gotta be.
Like big time everywhere.
Yeah, it gotta be. I gotta spread even more. I'm spreading across the seas and all.
How's it been?
I'm leaving seeds in the sea. Yeah.
Before we start, I wanted to applaud you for what you did for your mother for Mother's Day. That was beautiful.
No, I appreciate that. You know,
Rolls Royce, the flowers, everything like that. You couldn't make it, but you made it.
Yeah, you know, Mom Dude's got to get, you know, the utmost treatment. You know what I'm saying?
Did she like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
How'd the conversation go when it showed up?
Nah, she appreciated it. She didn't expect it. You know? Yeah, I told her she should have took some pictures, but she wasn't dressed.
Grammys.
Oh, yeah, that was a big deal.
No, you be humble with that shit.
Yeah, that was a big deal. I was just taking it in.
Right.
You know, I don't really get too caught up in the moment.
Right.
My mission.
So it's like when you get to the crib after that, it's like, damn, I was really there. Did that
Yeah,
shit?
it don't be until after I watch myself on it. Like when I'm in it, to me it's like it's regular.
How'd that happen?
The people around me, you know, shout out to Dizzy, you know, my homeboy Gucci Zo, you know, Nila, you know, Dominique, feel me? Yeah, you know, the people around me, you know, help me out.
They
made sure
they made sure
I was on there. They made sure I was on there.
Right,
you feel me?
Right.
They made sure they made it happen. Feel me?
Any connections made that night?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. It was a lot. I had to really like save. Okay, I met you here. I met you there. It was a lot.
So that Dade County like guerrilla networking type shit kicked in, right? Like, yeah, I gotta connect with everybody.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
BET, MTV, Complex, Essence, a few.
Everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I met a lot of people. And a lot of people, you know, extended their hand to me, like let me know who I was. Like they knew who I was, and you know, motivated me to keep going. I was like, okay. Yeah.
So how does that feel? Like when people that you don't expect to know you tell you, yo, I see you.
Oh, no, that felt good. That made me feel like, okay, nah, I ain't doing this for just nothing. Okay, yeah, just gonna push me to make another mixtape tonight.
Because everybody gets, I guess everybody gets that feeling where it's like, damn, I'm not doing enough, or why am I doing this?
Yeah, I get it. I be feeling like that too.
Right?
Yeah, I be feeling like that too sometimes. But yeah, that's why when I go out, and then it be certain people that be like, okay,
get it,
yeah,
get it,
yeah. I gotta see the results.
Talking about connections and interviews, the Breakfast Club, you locked that in?
Nah, not yet. I need to.
I seen you with Envy. And
yeah, we were chopping it up about it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta follow back up.
We gotta make that happen.
Nah, definitely.
That'd be a lit one.
Nah, that'd be crazy one for sure.
Yeah, you gotta go no reserve though. Like
yeah, for sure. Yeah, man.
I put on for Dave.
Yeah, I put on for Dave. Yeah, I don't. You know, ain't no fabricating with this shit. You know, a lot of people fabricate. Tafia don't fabricate.
Right. We gonna get into that because I got a question actually about Clout and fabrication.
A lot of people take the fabric and they sew it. My shit come on my back already. You know what I'm saying?
Patches and shit.
Yeah, you know, exactly. You know, my shit sewed up to the teeth, front to back.
Talking about Dave, bro. So if they don't know who you are, you're obviously from Miami-Dade County.
Yeah.
Quick story. Where you from? You know, how did this all happen?
So I'm born and raised in this shit. You know, North Miami Beach, little Haiti. That be, you know, my stomping grounds and shit. You know, I used to move around to Carroll City or Ives Dairy too. Mm-hmm. Feel me? And I ain't really grow up thinking I was gonna be a rapper. I just, you know, when I was locked up, I was doing time. I started writing. When I started writing, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do this.
And that's why I said your brother in the beginning, because you were locked up with Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, definitely. He came towards the end of my bid. Yeah.
So the first one, what was it for? Can you talk about it or no?
Yeah, it's done. It was a robbery.
Was it humble? What was the one that humbled you to say, okay,
my first time in jail, I did 7 years.
And that was it?
Yeah, first time in jail.
That.
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's long enough.
Yeah.
I went in when I was 18. Yeah, that was long enough. 7 years, your first time in handcuffs?
Yeah.
It's over. Gotta reconstruct. Go back to the
7
drawing
probably
board.
because you got lucky, because you could have probably got more.
I mean, I was looking at more. I didn't get caught doing nothing.
Right.
Niggas telling. That's all it was.
Oof.
Yeah, I ain't got caught doing shit. I was home. Yeah, niggas telling, man. You know
Another important factor you forgot was Haitian descent.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely Zoe.
How was it growing up being Haitian? Because I get
parents,
mixed stories.
Your parents treat you like they raise you like you in Haiti.
And how was it like being raised in Haiti?
I mean, strict. You can't go outside. They don't want you to have no friends. If you're lucky to get a bicycle, you got to ride it in the backyard on the grass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't be with the fuck shit.
Yeah, you just got to be, it's either going to be disobedient or you're going to listen to everything they say and have no life. Like, if I would have waited on my mom to teach me how to drive, I probably would have been like 20 or something. Yeah.
And if you're disobedient, it comes with ass whoopings and all that.
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of them. And then you got to get on your knees in the corner.
Yeah, holding the books on rice.
Nah, I ain't do none of that.
Hispanics put rice on the floor.
Yeah, I heard about that. I would have threw that shit. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't have did it. But yeah.
Young Haitians, like I hear stories like some, not all, but I hear a lot of Haitians that they come from the island and they're raised over here and it's hard for them to adapt, and a lot of people are picking on them and stuff like that because, you know, they don't know English, or, you know, they don't know the American culture and their swag's not right. You know, were you born in Miami or were you born in Haiti?
No, I was born in Miami.
You were born in Miami.
I'm a Jackson baby.
Okay.
Jackson, yeah.
So, my Creole was horrible last time.
Your Creole?
Yeah, we were talking. My Creole was. I tried to get you a bottle of Baba Cool, but it was gone everywhere.
That bottle of Baba Cool, that shit too strong.
You don't drink that?
I mean, when I'm in Haiti, yeah.
No.
When I'm in Haiti.
We're gonna get another. With
the cremas, you know, when they mix it with the cremas, it's like a Haitian version of eggnog, but thicker. Thicker. It's not. It don't taste like eggnog. It's way better than eggnog. It's just like a. How can I explain it? Like a alcohol shake. Like like an alcohol shake, like bottled up.
I get deep into this culture because I really want them to understand, like, this Haitian culture is stronger than what people don't speak about.
Kind of like a Bailey's.
Like a Bailey's, okay.
Yeah.
Like a Bailey's. Collaborations.
Future collaborations?
No, I want to talk about the collaboration you did with Foot Locker and the high school. How did that happen? Explain it.
That was a team thing. That was like, you know, with the help of the union, Wanda. You know who Wanda is, right? Wanda. With the union, the Haitian podcast they got. But they helped set that up, the label, and then Neela, my manager, you know, we came together, and shout out to Ann, and she she's with Foot Locker.
Okay.
We all came together and just did something good. Told me to pick a school. I picked a school.
Did you go to that high school, or it was just...
I not predominantly, not really. I went there for like a month or two. That's it. But I really went like crop and NNB. You know, I graduated from NNB, but we're gonna go to. I just chose that school in particular because, like, out of those schools, I felt like that school needed the most.
Deserved it, yeah.
And I go to NNB and the other schools. You feel me?
I like it. I think, like, a lot of interviews are always focusing on fuck shit, dumb shit.
Yeah.
And they never put light on, you know, and
the good,
whatever you want to call it, corny or whatever the fuck it is, but especially from our city.
Yeah, to me that shit ain't corny. Yeah.
It's hard, you know.
Yeah. I praise stuff like that. It ain't corny to me, and can't nobody say if you say you feel like that's corny, nigga. You corny.
Yeah,
like,
you just lame.
Yeah, you lame.
You just lame as fuck.
Yeah, you don't know what it. You don't know. It come with this shit. You know
my mixtapes.
Yeah.
They go way back. They go back to Gorilla Dripping.
Yeah, they got my tapes on there, most def.
What was the first time you remember hearing my mixtapes?
Shit, as soon as I got out of jail.
What mixtape? Any specific one?
Oh, that like I listened to from another artist?
Yeah, well, just like I'm gonna get on my mixtape. All right, I remember this, and then
like when I got out, I was heavy on my mixtapes, and that's what before that's what I was literally on before
right.
Apple Music or any stuff like that, and I was listening to the Future, the Gucci, and Lil Wayne, and who was the other one? Johnny Cinco.
Okay.
Lil Pablo. All them. They was heavy on my mixtapes.
You had the little trap phone.
The trap. Yeah, the trap shit. I was on that shit heavy, and I was like, I need to get my mixtape on here for sure.
And listen, now your whole catalog's on that motherfucker.
Yep.
Shout out to My Mixtapes.
Shout out to My Mixtapes.
Mention my name.
Mention my name.
Big Lit.
That's what they've been doing. Best album out right now.
Big Lit. Last time I interviewed, we had the drama mixtape out. So when
Street Clarity, yeah.
Yeah.
But mention my name up there though with the big dogs too.
It's listen. Let's go in church. Let's go straight into the shits. Yeah. Midnight Motion.
Midnight Motion.
Number 1.
Yeah, first track.
You come in there and you say, look, like you don't like clout shit.
Yeah, this like I understand. I see it. It's like a clout thing.
It seems to aggravate you.
Yeah, I don't do none of that.
Do you think we're at the tail end of clout rap?
I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go. I have no idea.
No,
you can't really predict. You can see when something's about to die out.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't predict
what's there.
What you mean, like the clout thing about to die out?
The whole clout rap shit, yeah.
Nah, because rap is really based off of clout, whether it's fake or real.
Right.
Clout is clout. You could be real clout or fake clout. You could come with the clout already, like fresh off the streets, really, really have the clout.
Right.
Like clout is another word. That's why in the song I got called Paper Route, where I said, been had my respect before I ever heard of clout. You know, clout is like a form of respect.
Right.
So,
but it just turned ugly and it took this form where
chasing it, people chasing the clout. Now that's something different. When you chasing the clout, it's like, okay, you ain't never really have it before. So you just doing whatever you can.
And then when they lose relevancy, that's when it's like stupidity comes into play.
Yeah, definitely. And and it seems like that's what they like nowadays, dumb, ignorant stuff. Yeah, like somebody could just make an IG today and then record himself eating a bowl of shit and he gonna go viral and he be famous probably. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is nowadays.
I think rappers, like today's rappers, are watching like early episodes of Jackass. Remember Jackass?
Yeah.
Like Jackass.
Yeah, Jackass. Yeah, Jackass was clout. I ain't really
clout.
Yeah, I ain't really like Jackass like that.
And they said, let me put this into the music way. Oh, it's dumb, but how many people was watching it? We still talking
about
a lot
of people, yeah. Our people, yeah.
And that's and they're jackasses.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jackass rap.
Yeah, Jackass rap. That's something new.
Nobody.
That's a special song right there.
This one, these bars, and I'm gonna read it out. Sorry if I butcher it. I'm not a rapper. I'm a journalist. But these bars stuck out to me. Got real niggas in the system, ain't deserving the time they got. Crackers scared of potential, want to throw them under the rock. Try to throw me under the rock, now I'm signed under the rock.
Yeah. Bars.
And then it keeps going, wait, keeps going.
Yeah.
I'm from a nation, niggas always dream chasing. They've been waiting, I caught 7 years.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like.
I see, yeah.
That exactly what you said, bars.
Yeah, bars. When I was like, crackers scared of their potential, trying to hide them under a rock. Now I'm signed under the rock. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you? I mean, like I said, you're always humble. You're humble as fuck. Do you understand how amazing it is to be under the same umbrella as The Rock?
Yeah, I think about that all the time. Like, before I get like ever discouraged, I'm like, dog, I'm signing Roc Nation. Like,
right.
It's something I never imagined.
Like,
at first, it's like dream chasers,
to really understand. Yeah, dream chasers,
sure. Yeah. But then you sign a Roc Nation, like, hold on, this is a big deal. It ain't really hit me until I went into the office, into the building.
Right.
Yeah.
How did that go?
No, it went good. When I went to the building, I'm like, oh shit. And then when they heard my unreleased stuff before I dropped into my name, I was like, hold on, like I ain't never been to the office before,
right?
And I ain't never really stressed it because I'm a person. I'm like, I'm gonna let the work speak for itself.
Right.
I don't like to really bother people like that.
But when you got there, it was like, holy shit.
Yeah, when they were like, okay, nah, hold on, let's scratch everything. We gotta make this guy, because
you left that office chest out.
Yeah, for sure.
You left that office chest out.
Yeah, I made it to the point where it's easy for me.
Right. Like, listen, like I tell people, I was born in the Bronx but made in the Dade. So, I fuck with like Miami music heavy. I moved here when Khaled and everybody was popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm so soulfully from New York. So to know that you under Rock, like under Jay, like that, there's no better achievement in hip hop.
Yeah, it's just you got to make it.
You got to make it. Yeah, exactly. Now you made it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You make it do what it do.
Now, how much pressure is that on you?
It ain't really much pressure. I made it to the point where this shit easy for me. I'm getting a lot of questions nowadays. A lot of people coming up to me, they like random people, wherever state I'm in, be like, "Can I ask you a question?" Be like, "Can you not take offense to it?" I'll be like, "What's the question? Do you have any writers?" I'm like, "No."
Oh.
They're like, "You don't?" I'm like, "No." They was like, what about for this record? No. It's just me and the engineer in the studio. That's it. Like I've been getting that. I probably in the last 2 months I probably got that question 7 times. 7 different people.
Is it that like popular where people do have writers out here?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't knock it.
Right.
Yeah, what it is. Don't get me wrong. If somebody come to me with a banger right now, shit, and it'll sound good.
In the paint regardless. So
yeah, I don't care. Like it's money, it's business at the end of the day. It's money at the end. I know what I could do, but if somebody comes to me with, I'll take it.
I really don't see a problem unless your facade is I'm a battle rapper.
Yeah, I ain't no battle rapper.
You know what I'm saying? Then if you're going out there saying I'm killing people in bars, but somebody's writing your bars, it's different.
Yeah.
You're writing hits. Yeah. Who the fuck is anybody to judge?
Yeah, exactly. Nah,
R. Kelly wrote how many people's
the game.
Dream?
It ain't about that no more. It's all about good music now.
Good music.
Yeah.
Get in the bag.
Type shit.
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying?
Paper Route. R.I.P. Dolph.
R.I.P. Dolph Flipper.
Yeah. How did that happen? Before we get deeper, how did that whole thing happen?
He used to be watching my page. He jumped in my DM one day. I think when I dropped Walk, that song Walk, and then he was like, "You hard." He was like, "Stay hungry." I was like, "Man, I fought with your shit." Like, yeah. Like I fought with your shit. That shit mean a lot coming from you. He was like, "Man, stay hungry. Don't stop. You hard for real. I don't just tell anybody that."
Right.
And then like he liked a couple things before, and I asked him for his number, and he gave it to me. And then I hit him. And he hit me a couple times when he came to Miami, but it's just like we always missed each other.
Right.
Like I'm doing
type shit.
Yeah, and then I had a song I recorded, and then I sent it to him. And when I sent it to him, he ain't really tell me nothing back. And it's like probably like almost 2 weeks later, I said, "Let me FaceTime this nigga." He ain't never. I FaceTime him. He picked up. Yeah, he picked up. I was like, "Yo," I said, "You fought with that shit I sent you?" He was like, "Hell yeah, I already did the verse. I'm about to send it to you right now. I forgot to send it to you. That shit hard." I was like, "Oh shit," and he sent it to me. And I was like, "Damn."
Oh, it's snapping.
Okay then.
Right.
He gave me that. He gave me one of the verses.
I mean, it's sad that we have to sometimes like cherish things when people pass. You know
it was fucked up.
It is fucked up, and it's just you're one of the lucky people to actually, and it was at the tail end of his. It was at the tail end. So
he ain't charged me or nothing.
So that's even more respect than love.
I cherish that. That's real right there. We never talk about a dollar. No splits, nothing. He just sent it.
Straight off the hustle.
Off the muscle, like just love. Off the love.
That's dope.
Yeah. And I was like after, he passed, I was like, damn, I feel like it's a necessity to me to reach out to Key Glock.
Okay.
Even though I seen him around before, it was like I just had to, we was in the same city. I was in Vegas. He was in Vegas Grammy weekend. And then somebody helped me.
Get in touch?
Yeah, get in touch when I pulled up. He already knew who I was. So he let me inside the section. Yeah. He embraced me the same way Dolph embraced me.
Dope.
He said he was there in the room when Dolph was recording it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's chills type shit.
Shout out to Key Glock. Nah, for real. And I was just telling him how that shit was fucked up.
And then you got the ghetto kids. The kids that are making the.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, somebody did that for me and sent it to me.
I like that. So do you reach out to them? How does their program works with them? Because
I have no idea.
You don't know.
Somebody sent it to me.
I think that's dope. I really think that like shit like that, because French did something like that when he did the Unforgivable with
I think Cuff Media. Yeah, shout out to Cuff Media. That's what it was. Cuff me out of Tampa, Florida.
We need some more light on them. You know what I'm saying? Because
Cuff Media.
They're really working out there. You was bad for me. Telling me to open up when you're a big cat. Was that your story?
Yeah. Some of
so everybody got one that fucked them up like that. Every dude.
Yeah, you was you always got somebody. I was like, damn, this person was bad for me. But you fucked with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, telling me to open up when you were a big cat. You know what I'm saying?
One single girl that did it to you?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't torn from it. I just had to use something to put in the music. You know what I'm saying? I just took some pieces of my little life. I'm like, all right, and put it in here.
Listen, what's a like? I could fuck with you, and I can't fuck with you when it comes to females. Like one solid thing, one thing that makes it, all right, I'm gonna fuck with you, and then one thing is no, definitely no.
Like when you're doing too much, like for no reason. Like when you're doing too much, you can't just vibe, you can't just chill. Like you have no chill,
right?
It's a deal breaker for me.
It's a no go.
Yeah, if you ain't got no chill, like You know
and what's something that she could do to make you just break your cool? Like, damn.
Like when you break my like I could fuck with her.
I could fuck with you heavy.
When they just like when they understand what's going on, and instead of stressing you out, they just like help it, make it easier for you. You know what I'm saying?
Assist.
Yeah. You clearly see I'm busy. It's public information. Right, you see I'm busy. It's on. You're gonna go on IG first before you hit me to see what I'm doing.
Right.
And you see I'm busy, and instead of just, or at least saying like I see you doing your thing, or just what you doing? Yeah. Oh, who you with? Like,
support you versus giving you stress.
Yeah, like you don't see me doing nothing crazy. Why you coming at me crazy?
See, ladies, this is the third interview we did, and it's like all the similar answers.
Yeah,
like,
similar shit. Some girls just don't have no chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the breaker.
I think me is conversing. Like I always say, conversing. Like if you know how to hold the conversation, that's a lot because not
for sure
too many females. No offense.
Yeah.
Not too many females can hold a full conversation, and it makes it where you want to keep speaking to them.
Yeah, they say the same about us too.
You think so?
Yeah, they say the same about guys. They not me.
Right.
They say I can hold a conversation. Be like, they say the same about guys. Like guys can't hold no conversation.
I just probably sometimes
some girls be like
generational type shit.
Some girls be like, yeah, you probably I don't know. Oh, it depends which ones you dealing with.
Involve.
That's
that soca beat.
That's a special song right there.
You know what that reminds me of? That's a New York summertime hit.
Involve?
Yeah.
It's New York summertime.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you from Dade,
so you New York summertime.
That's that New York summertime. Like every car is blasting that in the summer or the beach or you know what I'm saying.
Involve. Yeah. That, like to me, that's like nighttime vibe, yachts. You know, pulling up to a big dinner.
Yeah. Miami's got an expensive summer.
I ain't put a state on
yachts.
it. I ain't put a state on it. Right. Like you know, shit was lit at the club. You know, when it's dying, the club about to close, they start playing the vibes.
Pick your girl, take her home type.
Yeah, then you throw that on. You feel me? Just that slide them in there right there. Yeah. Like that's one of them type of songs.
Take your vibe home.
We gotta shoot that video. That shit gotta be epic. Shoot that shit in Africa.
Oof.
Yeah.
How did that one work? Like
with DeVito?
Yeah.
Nah, DeVito gifted me that.
Yeah?
Yeah, he gave me that.
Your talent ring bells, bro.
No, 2019, just way before I got signed.
Oof.
I sat on it.
Your talent really rings bells, bro. They're not even charging you. They're like, listen.
No charge. Yeah, he just gave it to me. He's like, this for you. Ain't bothered me about nothing. He's like, if anything, after a couple times after he seen me a couple times after that, he was like, yo, what you doing with that song? I said, boy, hey.
Yeah, that's when you keep it in the pocket.
Yeah, I can't come out with that right now, boy.
Keep it in the pocket.
Yeah, that shit gotta have some muscle behind it. You know what I'm
saying? Y'all performed that in Puerto Rico or y'all just
I performed it.
I
performed it right when he got off. Right when he got he finished his set.
Okay.
And we just threw it on, and because everybody was once the Beatle walked away, the crowd started walking away. Yeah. The DJ cut it on. When he cut it on, they heard that shit. They all started coming back. I just grabbed the mic, did what it did.
It's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe.
No, definitely.
The three videos you got for it. So Nana, been on it. You got what's the other track that you just dropped 4 days ago?
Mention My Name.
Mention My Name.
Yeah, Mention My Name.
And then you got Roses with Meek all in it.
Yeah, the video Roses.
Y'all were wilding out on Roses.
Yeah, Roses. Yeah, we did that. They shot that video during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And then it's just like people fuck with that shit organically.
It was lit.
Yeah, and then it was like we just throwing on the album.
Since it was shot in pandemic, were you just like not giving a fuck? It was more like a fun type shit. Like we outside.
No, I was gonna put it out. We just it was one of the vibes. Like I was just vibing.
Whatever.
And then it was like we was at the Faina.
I like those type videos where you're just like having fun with it. You know
yeah, we were just drinking and like, let's do it.
Yeah.
I called my camera guy. He came and pulled up.
Yeah. How is it working with Meek?
Meek, he's on the same vibe as me when it comes to music stuff. Like he take it real serious and he's real strategic.
Gotcha.
Like, and he noticed that. He noticed that with me. Like, he not just, but he's more on it than I am. Like he be having some hard shit. He'd be like the smallest thing. He'd be like, nah. Like he got some shit. Like.
So when you first started working, was it like aggravating at first? Was like, damn, I gotta do this, or you?
No. He let me do my thing.
Right.
No, whatever he doesn't like, he like it's cool.
Right.
But this one hard. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he knows. He studied me before he signed me.
Got you.
So he know my strong points.
Right.
Like he be like, don't change your sound.
So he knew what he was investing himself into. It wasn't just one of those, I'm gonna sign you.
Yeah, it's like one of them things. Like that's how I met Wallow through him.
Okay.
Wallow through 267.
Yeah.
And he was like, he got on the phone with me. He's like, yo, that dude right there is it. Like he's it. And then Miko's like, I know what I'm doing. I handpicked him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just told me from the jump, do not change your style.
Be you.
He said, that style you got is only you. That's only Tafia. Like, nobody can sound like you. I can't even sound like you if I try. He was like, that's it. That street fancy vibe you got going on, he said, that's it. That shit catches, is gone.
That's good.
Yeah, so, you know.
Shout out to me. Shout out to Dream Chasers.
No, for sure.
What's the hardest part about working in the industry itself?
It's just knowing how to maneuver, dealing with people. That's the hardest thing. When you got to deal with people, it's always tough. You know, you don't know who. You know, everybody has different motives. And don't get me wrong. Everybody's in the game to be used. Everybody. If you can't be used, you're worthless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just
respectfully, like I always.
Yeah, respectfully. I don't take that shit personal. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? But the game is, and I understand the game. If you're not like the littest thing going on, nobody really is checking for you. Right. But the people that really been in the game and that got that eye, like Meek had that eye, and they know like, nah, this dude's about to be something. Right. They gonna keep close to you. They gonna fuck with you. Then the people I keep in touch with.
I think it's respect and being genuine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Being who you are and everywhere you go with everybody.
I don't change for nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas know I came in the game.
Right.
I wasn't no bum nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's a line how I carry myself.
The resume speaks.
Yeah, I don't care to be friends with 1,000 people.
Right.
I just need a solid 10, 20. I'm good, man.
We're gonna talk about it. I was very, very excited and I was standing strong for Dade. You know what's going on today. I was gonna ask you about it. This whole Durk thing situation.
Oh, you're talking about the Perkio thing?
Yeah, the Perkio thing.
No, we made it right.
I stand strong with it because I felt like that was needed, but I'm on another side of the fence with it, and I got a question for you. I do stand strong where you're protecting this guy, or not even protect. I don't know what words you would use, but helping him out in a situation where they took advantage of him. But at the same time, I have a question for you. Yeah. If you're impersonating somebody that comes with a lot of street issues, should you expect certain scenarios to occur?
Not if you don't know nothing about it.
Got you.
He don't. Like, he honestly don't know nothing about this shit.
So you just put on a Michael Myers mask and say, I'm Michael Myers.
That shit wasn't even his idea.
Right.
He didn't plan to, I want to be Lil Durk. I'm going to run with this thing. It's like other people around him. He's not from here.
Right. I found that out.
Yeah, he's from Haiti. He only been living here 2.5 years.
I found that out, yeah.
So he knows nothing about this
honestly,
lifestyle.
When he started speaking and I heard the accent, I'm like, okay, he's not.
He ain't never been to no clubs. He ain't never been to no parties. He don't know what's going on.
Right.
Like, he's lost to this shit. All he knows is that Lil Durk is a big rapper.
And I look like him.
People started telling him he looks like him.
Oh, so he didn't even know who
he didn't realize, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he had a low haircut. It's not until the show shit, like, somebody put the bug in his ear. Yo, you could be this.
Right.
Let's do this. I'm going to help you. He was like, all right.
Cool.
Then they popped overnight. And all this shit coming, like, he got more fame than money.
So was he genuinely set up from what you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
And is this guy Steve will do it? Is he cool now?
He cool. Yeah, he's cool. He's like, it's like, it's different between him. I was telling him, I was like how you say you should know what you was getting yourself into.
Right.
He knew what he was getting himself into. That's what I told him. I said, you knew. I said, he didn't know what he was getting himself into. You knew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I told him, like, you just got to take whatever come with that. And you knew what it, but he just was, telling me, like, I'm not that type of person, that he basically kind of got finessed in the situation too.
Right.
I
like I said, I was happy before we put it on the page multiple times. Like, Tafia made it right.
Yeah, no, he wanted to make it right too. It wasn't only me. You know what I'm saying? So he was down with making it right. I was just stressing it, but he was down with making it right.
After the whole scenario, did you have the conversation with Perkio and explain to him what comes with being Lil Durk?
I did.
Okay.
He knows now. He knows.
He knows now.
Yeah, he knows.
Because there is a lot of things.
He knows now because he began a lot of bookings and his DMs that he don't accept all of them.
Right.
Because
put aside the whole situation that happened when Steve will do it at 6ix9ine, this Lil Durk is from Chicago and has real life problems, and God forbid somebody mistakes him for being Lil Durk.
I don't think they're going to make him.
You don't think so?
Nah, it's not that.
The streets don't move like that.
It's not. Yeah, they're not.
In the dark,
they gonna know
he's going somewhere.
They gonna know it's him. They gonna know it's not him.
Well, I want to applaud you again for that because I go ahead.
Nah, because Durk move a certain way.
Okay.
Durk ain't moving nowhere by himself with just one person. You know, Durk a big ass rapper now. He's big, lit.
Right.
So he gonna move with an entourage. You know what I'm saying?
So one thing I couldn't figure out, and maybe you know the answer, maybe you don't. Did Durk take offense to that or no?
They got on the call.
Okay.
Perkio
So
told
it's
they
clear.
spoke. They spoke. Yeah.
Good.
He asked him, you know, what really happened.
Right.
Perkio told him the side story. He sounded, you know, of course, Perkio sounded sincere. It's like a real thing. Like they offered him bread when he got there. They offered him bread to do that shit. He turned it down, even though, of course, he would need it.
Of course.
He was like, nah. I'm like, I fuck with Lil Durk. Like that's not what I'm doing.
Did you meet the fake Drake?
Nah, I ain't meet him. I don't know who that is.
How do you feel about this whole impersonation thing? Because it seems like it's
I mean,
a trend
shit.
now.
I ain't mad at it. This shit, they get it how they live. I ain't, you know.
There's a lot of those in Miami that look like Tafia.
Who? Nah.
There's a couple out there.
Nah, they don't look like
Yeah,
that.
bro. Listen, I'm from Homestead, bro. I seen a couple. Y'all resemble each other.
It's, the glass is too dark. That's what it is.
The show's called Drive Slow
Drive slow.
by My Mixtapes. What track would you put on? You riding down I-95, 2 a.m.,
Driving slow.
driving slow. What track will you put on to drive slow to and relax to? Any track. Don't got to be hip-hop. Something
Shit.
just a vibe out.
Involve.
Involved.
Or Me Against the World.
So it's all Tafia music. Nobody else.
Shit, it's Tafia's show.
That's a
I'm
fact.
saying.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, you know what
Talk
I'm saying?
that shit.
Yeah, it's Tafia's show, man. You know, we putting Tafia. Mention
like
my
it.
name.
I like
Mention my name up there, man.
Yes, sir.
She really should have been number one.
Yes, sir.
The
Well,
people on Billboard
still got
played.
time. We still got time. Shit happens.
No, definitely. Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Everything is growth.
It's a fact.
But me, I don't got no patience. Whoosh.
Bless you. Bless you. No, there's no need to be sorry. This is an open interview. We have fun with this. Tafia, you did tracks with, you did collaborations with Bambino and Major 9.
Yeah.
You could pick anybody to do a collaboration album with. Who would it be right now?
A collaboration album with.
Yeah.
Collaboration.
Like one that, and listen, I don't
Gotta
want it
go
to
crazy.
be friendly or nothing. I want this shit to, remember, because we got to make it pop. We still need clout. We still need to get them numbers up. Not a mixtape. A mixtape is going to be somebody that you've been wanting to work with for
Like,
a while.
you know, like probably Vori.
Somebody you haven't worked with. There you go.
Assuming. You gonna let the man ask his questions,
No,
man?
no,
You want to
listen,
interview
she-
me?
I want you to rerun that question. I want you to do it. Somebody have a conversation.
But that's not what his
What?
questions. He's interviewing, bro. You need to relax. Matter of fact, get out the room, bro. Close the door, bro. Please, bro.
If she gets out the room, we're probably going to have to, she's going to write my mixtapes tomorrow and be like, take that
Nah,
whole
she
thing
not.
down.
Mutt, bro.
Safari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vori.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent with him.
Hella talent.
I fuck with him.
I watched it.
Jay put me on. Shout out to Jay.
Yeah,
Jay
nah,
put me on.
talent crazy.
Yeah.
Talent crazy.
With all the rest and everything going on, I mean, a person that has been locked up before, a person that sees people in the industry getting locked up left and right, what would your advice be to people that are coming up in the industry to stay out of jail?
If you're gonna get in this game and you decide you want to get in this game to make money, certain things you gotta let go. You gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's tough for niggas that come in the game already having beef
Right.
in the streets. You gotta, I don't know, man. You gotta figure it out. That's when you really gotta drop your nuts and boss up. What you gonna do?
I've interviewed over 100 people, and I still can't understand how something is worth losing everything you got.
I like living life, bro. I done been there, did that. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna let nobody try me or disrespect me.
Facts.
I'm gonna take it there, but I stay out the way.
Yeah.
Once I see it, before it even come to me, before it even get to me, I'm out the way. Yeah, kill yourself.
They haven't got a lot of diamonds. They haven't ate good enough, I don't think.
Yeah, man. Like,
Because once you get the taste of the good life, I don't think.
yeah,
You
man.
know, it's like,
Shit, ain't nothing like jumping in a Wraith or culling it like
yeah, walking
you know
into the Roc Nation building.
Yeah, man, just doing what you want to do, like, you know, to being able to touch money and like all type of, you know what I'm saying, live
Buy
a
what
life,
you want.
beautiful girls, you know, go to the island here, there, you know, shoot here, that. You can't do that in the cell. Well, I say you can walk to the toilet. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
And be lucky, it might meet Fat Joe.
Maybe. And then if it's in that case, shit, he might not even want to talk to you.
Facts.
Yeah, he trying to get back out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even tell Fat Joe I rap.
No.
Nah, I ain't tell him when he came in. I ain't tell him. As soon as he came in, 100 people came rushing to his door,
right,
trying to rap for him. He was like, "Guys, please, I just turned myself into jail. I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm not trying to. You know, I'll listen to that later." Then he was chopping it up with me because we got mutual people.
Right. You still communication?
Well, with Joe?
Joe, yeah.
When we see each other, it's love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Yeah, when we see each other, it's love. He always show me love. But he was like, "Why everybody call you Tafia?" So that's my rap name. He said, "You rap?"
See, I ain't want to ask you that question again because I already asked you in the past. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I rap." He said, "Man, I'm gonna come to your room and I want to hear something, but I'm gonna sneak in the somebody. So I want to hear something. I just let him hear some shit."
That's hard critiquing. You know that, right?
Yeah, nah, that
you
nigga.
Understand that he worked with Big Pun. Big Pun, in my opinion, is the best rapper
I didn't know.
alive.
I didn't know he was. I knew he was that nigga in the game.
Right.
I didn't know he played a part in a lot of people's careers. In
so
the
you
rap
didn't
game.
even know the pressure.
The Rick Rosses, he like put this person with that person.
Yeah.
I ain't know all that. He's telling me this shit, and he's telling me, "Yo, right hand of God." He's, I could put you with. I could show you. Like, I put this person with that.
Being from Dady, like, all right,
I'm like, it makes
cool,
sense. Yeah, I'm like, you been here for a long time, so
right.
It kind of makes sense. I ain't gonna lie. And then he made me repeat the same shit I spit for him 5 times. He was like, "Nah, you got it. I believe you."
And he shouted you out a couple times too, like all the time.
Yeah, nah. He told me that was my. Cause I was asking myself, I'm like, I need a sign, like show me like this shit meant for me. That was my sign right there. He said, "Nah, I believe you. You got it."
So Joe was one of the reasons why you took music seriously after that.
I've been saying it in jail. I said, I'm gonna be the hottest nigga out of Miami. I've been saying it in jail. Niggas that get out of prison, they see me running to me, be like, "Bro, you used to say that
Manifested
shit."
That motherfucker.
He said, "You used to say that shit."
Hell
like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Tafia, shout-outs. Give your shout-outs. Who you want to shout out?
Man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all those old. Shout out, Bambino, Blackie Chan, Frank Castle, Jet Chisel, Young Roll. I'm sitting trying to shout out Major 9. You feel me?
Everybody.
Yeah, shout out Zoe Dollar. Shout out DJ E Money. Shout out Stash TV. Shout out Make a Way. Shout out Neela. We gonna shout out all
everybody.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep going?
Nah, you
shout out
you got the whole
Chase.
floor,
Shout out
bro.
me. Shout out Bori. Shout out who else? Bumble Cloud. Hold on. Let me see.
She looking at you over there. She waiting for her shout out.
Hold on, nah. Why you ain't got an input on this one? I already shout out Meek.
Meek is a heavy shout out. Yeah,
Yeah, I already shouted him out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dream Chasers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Cheyenne. Shout out Sade. I'm gonna get personal with it. Shout out Shari, man, from Roc Nation, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna take this shit to another level, man. It's Tafia year, 2022.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hold on, what we doing? Oh, no. Well, listen, nigga, we gonna have to. This is the first episode. We're gonna have to edit out a couple shits, but we got My Mixtapes in the building. They're gonna take this video,
downmudded it.
cut it, and this is my first time out of like 150 episodes where we gotta edit something. So, we're moving on to different levels of life.
No, that's a good thing.
No, it's a bad thing.
No, it's a great thing.
Only you understand that in your head.
You know the fucking vibes. Your boy Lady Willie. We got Tafia in the building. Dream Chasers in the building. Meek, thank you for bringing Tafia into this musical universe and making shit pop and happen. And then we out.
You already know what it is. 305.
They